Is now headed to the Senate after the House voted to avoid a government shutdown. House Republican passed a bill to fund the government through the end of September, a major victory for Speaker Mike Johnson. Jay, how are lawmakers reacting to this? And what happens now in the Senate where this bill needs Democratic support in order to pass?
Yeah, Diane, House Republicans celebrating this morning. The Speaker able to pull this off with only one Republican no vote. It was always the vote that he had expected, Congressman Thomas Massie of Kentucky, but no other Republicans joining Massie and voting no on this. So Mike Johnson able to pass this temporary government funding measure to avert a shutdown by Friday's deadline within his own party. He even picked up the vote of one Democratic member of the House. But now it goes over into the Senate where there's a potentially rocky future here, because it's up to Senate Democrats to really decide here what they want to do. Senate Democrats would likely need to give Republicans at least 8 votes to pass this temporary government funding measure out of the Senate. And Democrats are between a rock and a hard place, because we've heard from Senate Democrats who say they do not like what is in this temporary government funding measure, and they don't like the way that Speaker Johnson has played this. But on the flip side, they recognize the reality that the government would shut down on Friday if nothing is passed. And Mike Johnson has upped the pressure on Senate Democrats because he's canceled House votes today, and the House is now gone for 15 days. So the House is out. So what Johnson has essentially said to the Senate is, you can pass something different or you can change this funding package that we've sent you, but the House isn't going to be in town to vote on it. So it puts the ball squarely at the feet of Senate Democrats here, who have again said they don't like what is in this funding package, but also have said there is no appetite here in Washington for a government shutdown. So waiting on what Senate Democrats will do next as they meet today and in the days going forward is going to be something